There's something I want to speak into today, something simple but powerful, something that lives underneath almost every relationship struggle, every miscommunication, every silent frustration between men and women. It's this: men and women. Or more specifically, the masculine and feminine energies within us often carry different core needs. Not opposing needs, not conflicting, just different. And when we misunderstand these differences, we create confusion, but when we honor them, we unlock connection. So let's begin with something basic and true. For many men, the deepest need is to feel respected and appreciated. A man wants to know that his presence matters, that his efforts are seen, that his leadership, even if imperfect, is valued. When a man feels respected, he stands taller. He becomes more generous, more focused, more present. It's not about ego, it's about being acknowledged in his essence. For many women, the deepest desire is to feel loved and supported, to feel emotionally safe, to be held, not just physically but energetically, to be seen beyond words, to be met with warmth and presence. When a woman feels deeply loved and supported, she softens, she shines, she radiates beauty, trust and creativity. Now, of course, we all want to be both loved and respected. These are human needs. But how they land in us, how they move through the masculine and feminine, is different. The masculine thrives on direction, purpose, impact, and honor. The feminine flourishes through connection, emotion, intuition, and flow. The masculine often asks, am I doing enough? Am I strong enough? Am I leading well? The feminine often asks, am I loved here? Am I safe to feel you? Can I trust this moment? And when these energies are not at war, when they are dancing, something beautiful happens. The masculine leads, not with control, but with grounded clarity. And the feminine guides that direction, not with force, but with deep intuition. He moves forward with integrity. She flows alongside with grace. She says, I feel this. He says, then let me hold that and lead us forward with it in mind. That is sacred polarity. That is co-creation. At her core, a woman often longs for a man to rise, not dominate, not fix, not silence her, but to lead with presence while still listening to her wisdom. And at his core, a man longs for a woman to trust him, not worship, not obey, but to see the good in him even when he doubts himself. This is not about strict gender roles or outdated rules. This is about energetic harmony. The masculine and feminine are forces of nature, not social constructs. You can feel it in your body when it's balanced. You can feel it when it's missing. So whether you are a man or a woman, or wherever you fall in the spectrum, the invitation is this: honor the needs of your partner, even if they are different from your own. Let love and respect guide your words, your choices, your presence. Let the masculine rise with direction, and the feminine guide with wisdom and intuition. Because when we stop fighting about who's right and start dancing with who we are, we remember something ancient, something holy, that love is not about sameness, it's about sacred balance. If this message spoke to something in you, leave a comment below. What do you most need in love? And what are you learning about your own masculine or feminine energy? If you want more videos on conscious love, healing, and divine polarity, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Until next time, honor your truth and dance the sacred dance.